My name is Daniel Armitage, and I'm going to be talking about the LGBT. The LGBT stands for lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and I'm going to be talking about how they're being mistreated every day in our free world. Article 1 of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights states everyone is born free and equal. But for people who are born homosexual, they are not born free and equal. During their life, they will be subjected to, in my eyes, some of the worst treatment you could ever get. Even in Canada, we may have laws and rights governing the LGBT, but something happens to them that is much worse. When they're growing up and going to school, they suffer through many hardships. They get bullied and treated worse than any other person. People now use the term fag as an insult when they don't even know who they could be offending. I'm honestly so sick of hearing people disrespect gays. Personally, my group of friends is very respecting of the gay culture and the gay community. If we hear people using the term fag, we make sure that they don't say it around us again and they know what they're doing to people. But on a different note, I personally believe that gay marriage should be legalized everywhere around the world and no one should be discriminated because of their sexual orientation. I personally believe in pro-choice, so if you don't want to get married to someone of the same sex, then you don't have to. But you shouldn't think anything less of someone who's married to someone of the same sex. Honestly, people can't choose what sexual orientation they are, so people need to learn to believe that and move on with their own lives. A lot of European countries have changed their laws completely, making no reference to gay marriage at all. I personally think this is the best action to take because there's no discrimination taking place at all within the law, and they will have equal rights between them all. A lot of other European countries have legalized gay marriage by making certain laws governing it to be the same as normal marriage between the opposite sex. In Canada, we have laws governing gay marriage, but still not enough. There's still way too much bullying that happens in the schools, and that seriously needs to change. But where I think the main problem lies is within the United States. In the US, there are only 5 states that allow gay marriage, and Washington, D.C. itself. But seriously, out of all 50 states, there are only 5 allowing gay marriage. That's only 10%. Seriously, the US is supposed to be so advanced as a culture, but they barely even allow gay marriage. That's honestly sickening to me. And the United Nations also needs to make gay marriage a part of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. If they changed this and made it a law, then it would be more enforced, thus helping solve this terrible human rights issue. But the main problem lies within the schools and how they should enforce more bullying problems that happen. Because this is what's leading to our problem and teenage problems with homosexuals. We have this problem with confronting this issue within the school system, but people need to learn to overcome the awkward talk about this and actually enforce some bullying rules set in place. Because it's honestly so pathetic how many people are getting away with bullying people that are homosexuals. People are ending their own lives way too often because people bully them because they're homosexuals to make this okay, and then something needs to be done right now.